for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. So let's get to it. We're speaking from TV Deets. It's being reported, allegedly, that Real Housewives of producers are considering bringing back Kandi, Kenya, and Sheree. Let's go bit by bit. Kandi, they're going to bring Kandi back because Kandi brings the money. Kandi didn't sue them when all the defamed stuff was going on with her. Kandi, my biggest concern is, if you like it or not, if this was any other show, you would say the show is over-sexualizing these women. Kandi is able to put things in women's undergarments. This in itself is cringeworthy. The women having bachelorette party, and there's things that's going on. They're over sexualizing, and the women are like clueless. So say, for instance, if there is alleged lawsuit pending in regards to Bravo, NBC, whatever, and they're trying to get these people benefits and a union. The biggest thing is, as you're going to events, how hard is it going to say that you're having a concern with where you work? If you went to her movie premiere, you were there, you must like her. You must not have been bothered when they tried to put something in your undergarment and people are buzzing you. It's concerning. It's bat as crazy to me of how people are so numb to it, and how these women are over-sexualized and other cities aren't doing what they're doing. It's part of what Kandi's brand is. It's helping Kandi's brand sell, and they're making money from it. It's a shut up and dance. It's weird to me. Where's the respect factor? They don't have to be over-sexualized to be on a reality show. So her reality is to over-sexualize your coworkers? Hello? What we're seeing is concerning. What we're hearing is concerning. What you're putting out for your reality show is concerning. It's weird to me. And then Kenya had a right to speak out, saying, hey, I had professional events and a business going, and they didn't want to show that. They rather show alleged Kandi's raunchy scenes. We're seeing that, and Bravo's okay with it. I'm so dumbfounded. I talk about it. I'm surprised more people aren't bothered about it. And it's weird to me. It's weird to me that allegedly she has this movie, and the stuff that I'm hearing is not good. It's not good. It's almost like, okay, you guys are saying this is what we did. Let me make a movie. And I guess Todd had a co-writer. This is what you're saying we did, and this is what some of the stuff that we do. So let's make a movie about it and convince people to jump more so into the boat. Ugh. I was listening to someone talk about it. There's several different people I listen to every now and then, but a lot of times it's family time, chill time. I just do me. And I be loving sometimes on Netflix. Netflix sometimes gives me stuff I didn't ask for. It'll pop up and it's like, oh, that's a good series. Oh, that's good. This gives me 1 or 2 days. Or I'm on a trip and this gives me, time as I'm traveling. Whatever. So to hear the concerns about the movie and how things are portrayed, I'll say that. Will we ever get surviving? Surviving Bravo? Hello? What are we talking about here? So you're telling me you go on a job and you're okay with somebody trying to put up something in your undergarment, you buzz it. You're telling me on a job you are on our lunch hour, we're previewing your movie. We're previewing your movie and somebody's under the sheets kissing on you. Where they do that at? And then Sheree. Bless Sheree's heart. Let me finish with Kenya. I am so grateful she went on to Carlos King's show to talk about what she feel, how she's portrayed, what's been going on, what's been said. Many things a lot of us did not know, that when things were going on with Kim Zolciak, that the girls refused to tape because of all the insults regard allegedly from Kim. And then that's how Portia came about. So then Portia and other people has been trying to consider if Portia can come back. No, she can't come back. No one can do what she's done on a job in regards to pulling somebody's hair, in regards to kicking somebody, in regards to damaging equipment on a job and almost hitting several people with plates. No, she can't come back. It's so toxic to me, the things that I do here, and I stop listening to certain people because it's like, are you well? What's really happening now? What are people just numb to the fact of altercations? But then they call Blueface and Krishan, names. It's all bad. It's a good thing she went to church. I talked about that. It's a good thing she went to church. In any little direction she can take it. Krishan, Blueface, they've been paid to act horrible. They've been paid to be toxic. That's what they love to do in regards to different cultures. Some cultures, this would not even be acceptable. Talked about, you're not putting me on a television show to put something in my undergarment. You're not allowed to touch people, hit people, grab people. These are some of the things that Portia's done. And then I heard a video in regards to Portia says, I will come back on as long as they pay me. And maybe for the longest, she's been telling her husband, oh, we'll get back on, we'll get back on, we'll get back on, we'll get back on. And just, to keep him around. Taking someone's husband's not okay. And then Bravo rewarding her with a show. What are we talking about here? Okay, Sheree. It's unfortunate she doesn't have a business manager, business team, someone consulting with her, talking about breaking the internet. No, your website broke down. And, if she wants to sell things, have things, that's cool. All of them have to have something as a backup plan. Some people will buy and purchase a shirt for $120, $80. No, thank you. I order some shirts from, different sites. You can get several shirts for that price. But well wishes. Sheree threw in everybody but the kitchen sink. She brought on Martell, his self. And all that Melody has gone through in regards to Martell, that whole situation, they shouldn't be on TV either. It's concerning, unhealthy, it's concerning. Dating friends, energy, she's saying BD energy, come on. We can see there's not much there. We can see through the pants, there's not much there. She brought in her ex, he had a child. She's making certain people wear this color, that color. She brought on other past castmates. Sheree was doing any and everything she could to stay on the show. So the biggest thing is, when their daughters get older, how will they see them? How will they see them? I don't get it, because how do you explain to your friends that your mom, Kandi again, talking about threesomes, that your mom is putting stuff in people's undergarments at the job, that your mom is showing her movie on, and Bravo's promoting it, showing it, advertising it. If there is a lawsuit, that's gonna be something for Bravo. Well wishes. I already told y'all, reality shows for me are hard to watch. Unless it's family oriented, if it's not toxic and they're not arguing, they're not touching somebody, I'm cool. If they're talking business, family, growth, growing, cool. But altercations, disrespecting, shading, not supporting, toxic for me. I think everybody has their way of feeling, thinking, and it's okay. You could have your own opinion, you can have your own beliefs. You could be toxic if that's your life. You could be happy go lucky, that's your life. Not judging or criticizing, but it's concerning to me that no other franchise is like the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's almost like shut up and dance. And it's a sad situation. If they have a product, Bravo wants a piece of it. What? You work for a mortgage company, you work for an advertisement company. They don't get a portion of what you make outside of the company. What? Well wishes. I almost went live, but I think I've said enough. Well wishes. I do feel that Kandi will do a lot to try and get people on her side. Many people are talking about her on the show, and let's get to the clip. I think that's important. Where they're talking about Kandi talking about people on the show and if she has a right to say if someone has health concerns or not. I'm going to try and find this video. And if I can't, I might need to do another video because this video is getting long. But yeah, maybe I'll do another video because I'm happy to report this. I think Bravo needs to do better. I think Bravo needs to do better. I don't think these women should be going through what they're going through. I think it's insulting. And I just think that there's concerns in regards to they should be able to be okay with being on their job and not being over exualized. I'm sorry. That's how I always feel. Some pages love the toxicity because it gives them something to talk about. It gives them something to post. It gives them something to, you know, make a video on. But would you want your child in that position? Would you want your sister in that position? Would you want your mother saying the things that they say? Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.